Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to explain how to define a range in active worksheet, other than active worksheet, and other than coding workbook. So let us see how to define the range in these three scenarios. So before entering into the coding part, let me explain the hierarchy structure of range object. As we are writing the code in the workbook becomes the first object. Inside the workbook, we can find number of worksheets. Hence, worksheet is the second object. Inside the worksheet, we can define the range. Range denotes one or more cells. So this is the hierarchy structure of the range object. Let me explain how to define the range in active worksheet. Click on Developer tab, click on Visual Basic. Here I am inserting a module. So this is my code. First I declared a variable sh and object data type is worksheet. Set sh equivalent to active sheet. Next I am filling the range with the text of ABC. Press F8 to start the debugging. Here we can find application filled the range with the text of ABC. Now I am creating new worksheet. My next step is I want to print the data in sheet 3. In sheet 3, we can define the range in two ways. First one is declaring the variable. Second one is without declaring the variable. First I will show how to define the range without declaring a variable. Here straight away I am mentioning the range sheet 3 dot range of A2 to D15 dot value equivalent to ABC. Let me cross check the output. Here we can find application printed the data in the defined range. Again I am adding new worksheet. This time I am providing the name to this worksheet. So in this scenario, it's not possible for the user to find the object name based on the provided tab name. So click on Developer tab. In VBA, we can find the names. Sheet 4 denotes application defined name. Coming to added name is the user defined name. So right now I am considering sheet 4 dot range of A2 to K25 dot value equivalent to ABC. Here we can find application filled the range with the mentioned text. Now let me explain about the second method. Here I am adding one more tab which is named as sheet file. Dim sh as worksheet. Set sh equivalent to sheets of sheet 5. sh dot select, or we can say sh dot activate. Dim rng as range. Set rng equivalent to sh dot range of A1 is to G11. Rng dot value equivalent to ABC. Right now I am in sheet 2. Now let us see how to define the range in sheet 5. Press F8 to start the debugging. First I declared a variable. Thereafter I considered sheets of sheet 5 for that object variable. Next I am selecting sheet 5. Here I mentioned sh.select and sh.activate. While writing the macro, user has to select either of one from these two. To provide better understanding, here I mentioned select and activate methods of sheet object. Now let us see how to define the range in other than coding workbook. So this is the coding workbook. I want to define the range by creating new workbook. Dim WKB as workbook. Set WKB equivalent to workbooks dot add. Here I am using add method of workbooks object. WKB dot sheets of sheet 1 dot range of A1 is to C11 dot value equivalent to new workbook. Press F8 to start the debugging. Here application created the new workbook at backend and printed the data in the defined range. Here, according to hierarchy position, first of all, user has to declare workbook object. In that workbook, user has to mention worksheet object. Thereafter, define the range. So before closing this session, let me give my final conclusion. If the user wants to define the range in active worksheet, range object is adequate. If the scenario is other than active worksheet in the coding workbook, then user has to mention worksheet object dot range object. If the scenario is other than coding workbook, hierarchy is workbook object dot worksheet object dot range object. So in this way we can define the range based on our requirement. I hope this video is useful to everyone. Thanks for watching.